What's going on, brothers and sisters? Welcome to the Jetson Fleet. I'm Jerry the Tree Wiz. Today, we are giving you the winners to the Brawl contest weekend, and we are also going to be talking about the update a little bit. We're going to be talking about the 2 new cards that were released into the game, and we're going to ask for a little bit of your feedback about those cards because we might need to change some things with those in our opinion, or change our opinions on it, what we can do. First, let's take a look real quick. The first prize winner, first person to post into the Discord replay sharing tab, it was our hero, the fleet fact checker, the tournament king, Andy999. You guys know who he is. He's all over this game. He's a master. Thank you, Andy. Thanks for loving the game. Thanks for playing. And then when we take a look here in our comments, we watch these, we get to see that we had Lady Survivor in second place. That is exciting. All right, y'all. We had our second place with a 34-second Brawl victory. It was crazy. It was beautiful. And then we have for our third challenge, which was how many minimanders can you get down on the map at one time? We had someone get 26 down. But then we had Andy get 44 minimanders down. Those replays were also crazy. It was a wonderful time. So the 26 minimander and the 44 minimanders, we're going to give both of you the third prize. So make sure you get us your in-game name and we will get your prize as soon as possible. We know you, Andy. We know you, Lady Survivor. But Gregory Taylor right here, if you could get us your in-game name, we'll get you your prize. All right, over to the game. My thoughts on the Minimander. Absolutely love the concept idea. Love the artwork. I love how he matches the same outfits as the commander. As far as using him, he is not effective for me. He dies too soon. He needs something. He needs to, I don't know what it is, but he is not strong enough because if we look through my battle log here, we've got defeat. This victory was just because the person didn't play at all. We could watch it. It just, they didn't even begin the match. I just won because they lagged out. This was another lag out. This one I won, and I was using the Minimander. Okay, maybe we could go back to that deck. But so on the thought of the Minimander seems a little bit weak to me, and I can also gauge that on how many Minimanders I'm seeing when I go in game. Matchmaking is really quick right now. It's pretty good. I'm going up against people with like 700th in the world, and then I'll go up against someone really high up in the world, but our levels are the same. And sometimes I win, sometimes I lose to people way below me. So I think the matchmaking is good. It's fast. At least for where I'm at. So the Minimander, where I'm at, I don't see him. I never see him. If you look at my opponent's decks, nobody is running Minimander from any league. And you'd think they would because the Minimander has been in all of our chests, and we all have a pretty good leveled Minimander, I would imagine. There should be enough Minimanders out there. Now, the Mammoth, on the other hand, I am seeing mammoths everywhere. I'm seeing mammoths popping out of clown cars. It's the new thing, I think. And I am having trouble stopping the mammoth. I see Troop Trap everywhere. I think that's just because it's so valuable because these big dough cost cards are just dominating the game right now. Once again, I want to open up the community. I want to ask you guys for your feedback because the development team will read, they'll listen, and we can get the changes we need. The game will be awesome, you guys. The game already is awesome. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here, but let us know, what do you think could change the Minimander to make him strong? Is he strong? Am I wrong? Is the Minimander much stronger than I'm thinking? Because people always tend to take him out. For 3 dough, he just gets taken out so he almost seems like he should cost 2 dough. That's how underwhelming he kind of seems. So this last replay I had was a lot of fun. Actually, let's hop into something real quick because I want to do it with a Rec Cycle deck, but that wasn't working for me. So let's do it with the deck that we actually had a victory with. This right here. And the only reason if we did get a victory, it's just because Cybuck with the shutdown and the Piranha Tank is fearsome. So let's just hop into this real quick and see if we get any use out of the Minimander. He does help get dough barrels, which is nice. He does get healed from the heal tower and raged from the rage tower, but I don't know, maybe a health buff. It just seems like something about him is underwhelming, which I appreciate that they didn't bring him in too strong. That can be annoying when people do that sometimes, but I think sometimes it's better to be a little bit on the strong side than it is on the weak side. Not a lot on the strong side, but I've never balanced a game before. I'm sure it is insane. So I'm going to put a Minimander down. I'm going to get my Piranha Tank in here, get my Rage, and then I'm really wanting Shutdown. Here we go. Shutdown, baby. Oh, yeah, that buck took everybody out because I wasn't paying attention. Now I got to get out of here. That witch got me. This is going pretty bad, y'all. Pretty bad. I just find Buck more useful than the Minimander. I like that he follows you around, but people just, anytime they see the Minimander, they take it out. Even though he's not that threatening, I'm not quite sure why. People just insist on dropping. Look, see, he's going to come kill the Minimander. He thinks it's important or something, and it really isn't, but it's annoying to try to use the card when everybody is just punishing you so hard for it. Yep, and this game is over. And I'll be honest, I want to have fun with the Minimander. I guess that's my my verdict is I really want to like the Minimander. I think I just played probably 15 to 20 rounds trying to get some good replays for you guys. Of myself, I can't get a good replay with it. So something is... and I love the card, so it's not that the card isn't cool. It's just that me personally, I'm not able to deliver with the card. The Mammoth, I do like it. I'm able to deliver with the card. It's not technically my favorite playstyle for this game, but I love the card and it's everywhere. So I imagine that the card is at a pretty decently healthy place. The balance updates are phenomenal. I love the balance changes. Loving every bit of it right now. I'm not seeing as many of these Mask Revel decks, but anytime I play with them, I'm still winning. I'm not using those decks right now because I'm not focusing on climbing ladder. I'm focusing on research, y'all. I want to find out. It's so much fun for me getting to research all these different things. So the Brawls contest weekends, we had Andy999 for the first place, or there, it wasn't really places. There were just first prize, second prize, third prize, because they were all different. First prize, Andy999, you get the 1,000 gems. Second prize, Lady Survivor, you get the 5,000 gold. And Gregory Taylor, get us your name so we can get you the third prize, which is 500 gems. And Andy C, we're going to give it to you as well since you got that crazy 44 Minimander replay. Now, the only reason that was able to happen was just because so many people played the respawn mode, and it was insane, right? Did you guys play the respawn mode? It was absolutely insane. You were able to... Grevel was just overpowered in the respawn mode because the commander couldn't get back there. There were a lot of cards that are way stronger in respawn mode than they are in the regular mode. Personally, the Brawl event, I love it. We need more of that. More events, and it's cool. You see how certain things are just totally broken in these game modes, but that's fun. We do our Game Breaker series here, which is going to be extremely eventful this Friday. The teleport has shaken a lot of things up. All the balance changes are wonderful, but I've been rambling for a bit too long today. I just wanted to tell you guys who the winners were and talk about my opinions on the Minimander and the Woolly Mammoth now that we've had them in game for a while. But most importantly, I want to get your opinions on the Minimander and the Woolly Mammoth. Do you have tips for me? I need your tips on how to use the Minimander, y'all. I love you. Thanks for helping me out from the bottom of my heart to the top of my head and everything in between there. I love you with all of it. Peace. Thanks for sharing, and subscribing.
To the Batmobile.